Hi everyone, you are welcome back once again. We are looking at construction of isometric circle. And we'll be considering this second question. This first one, I did this in my previous video. You can take a look at it, where we draw isometric circle using rhombus or parallelogram method. So in this video, I'll be using the transfer method, another method we can use to draw isometric circle. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do here to draw the isometric circle, don't forget I said in this video, this first one, that the circle, a perfect circle that is drawn in isometric view, is going to look like an ellipse. So the first thing I will do, I'm going to draw isometric square with this diameter given to us. That's the first thing I'm going to draw here. So I will draw the isometric as this. So I'll draw this isometric as this, draw this. Okay, then I have the set square now, the set square, to draw the perpendicular line this way. Okay, up that way. Then place your set square this way. Let me extend this line. I'm going to extend this line here, then fix it this way using this inner line as a reference. Let it be in alignment with this open space, this open part of the set square. So from this part now, produce this line. Okay, then put this here. Place your line should be thin. The lines should be thin. Okay, place this way, move it to that part, then you have this. Okay, so you have this part now. So the next thing, I'm going to have 50. Take 50 from the ruler this way. This is my 50. So I'm going to place here, strike and arc. Then on this other side, strike and arc. I hope you can see those two arcs there. Then place same here at this point now, strike and arc on this. Then at this point here, strike an intersecting arc. I hope we are seeing this. So I'm going to connect the point together like this. Then this part here, so I'm going to have this. Okay, so this is my isometric square, which I'm going to be using to draw the isometric circle. Okay, so because we are using the transfer method, so I'm going to draw the perfect circle. Okay, the circle in an orthographic view using that 50. So let's check if this is still 50. Okay, this is still 50. So I will draw that. Let's produce that by the side. Okay, let me remove this SS line. So let me take this off. Okay, so I will draw the circle. Okay, the circle, oh sorry, I nearly make mistake there. So the circle should be diameter 50. Okay, so I will extend my compass to 2.5. Then I'll come this way. Okay, let's draw it by the side. Okay, I'll produce that circle by the side this way. Okay, so I will draw the diameter of this circle. Okay, I'm doing this because I'm using the transfer method. So we have this. Okay, then take note of the center. This is the center. Then take my set square, draw perpendicular to that center. Okay, so we have it that way. So if I say this side is the center O, okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I will just take 3 divisions on this radius on this side. Okay, any convenient radius of my choice, any division, just divide this portion, this part, into not the whole radius per se, so you can just have this now, this as 1, 2, and then 3. So you have it that way. So I can call this side 1, 2, and then 3. So the same way from this part now. So from this points now, from each of these division I have here, so I'm going to draw a perpendicular line to touch the circumference of the circle. Okay, so I will draw like this. So where it touches, I'll take note of that. Okay, then move to 2. Draw to meet the circumference of the circle. Then go to the last one. Okay, to touch the circumference of the circle. Okay, you can actually use any division of your choice. You can have up to 4, but I choose to have up to 3 points. Okay, so from this 0 now, take note where it touches the circumference of this circle. So let's say that is A. Then 1 where it touches the circumference of the circle, let's say that is B, small letter B. From 2, let's say that is C, and this is G. Now what I'm going to be doing now, very interesting one now, from this now I'm going to be transferring what we have here to this part here. So let me show you how that is going to be done so that we can have our isometric circle. So let me remove this line here, this center line here. Okay, so that it will not confuse us. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I will get the middle of this square, isometric square. Okay, don't forget it's 25, so the middle will be 25 because the diameter is 5, so or 50, so the middle is 2.5 like this. So I'll come this way, have this as the middle here as well. Okay, then do same here to get this middle. Okay, then at this point as well I'm going to have the middle. So with this now I'm going to be joining this to this part here. Okay, I will join this, so I will join that way. Then I will also join this to this part here. Okay, this way. So I'll take note where the both intersects. Okay, so that will be my center. Okay, you can see the way I got the center, so that will be my center O, which will represent this. Okay, center O. So what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do is this. Okay, let's take note of this. You can see this line here, OA. Okay, don't forget the radius is 2.5, which is also going to be equal to this. Okay, so I can call this side A. I hope you are clear, because this is 25, which of course don't forget this line is 50, so this also will be 25. Okay, so this also is 25, so we can say the one down as well is A. So I will need to get this 1, 2, 3 transfer here at both sides. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to pick this 0 to 1. This 0 to 1 here, I have here, come this way, have it this way, 1, 2, and then 3. I hope this is clear. So I will do the same at this other side as well. 1, 2, and then 3. I hope you are seeing this now. So I can call this this 1, 2, and 3. This is 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, I hope you see that. Now what I'm going to do now, from this each of these points now, I'm going to draw a parallel line to each of the numbers. So how do we do that? So I'll put my set square this way. Okay, make it to be in alignment with this center line. Okay, now then I'll put my ruler right behind it this way. I hope you can see this ruler here where my hand is, this pencil. Okay, so I will what I'm going to do now. Okay, let me move the camera a little so that you can see what I'm doing here. So from here now, so I will slide. When I get to 1, I'm going to produce the straight line, then move, slide to 2, When I get to 2, okay, it has passed. Make sure the set square is resting on the ruler, okay, so that it's going to be accurate. Then I will move to 3. This way I produce this. Hope you can see this now. Okay, I will do the same for this side. I can start from this edge here. Okay, so I will take it up. I'll use this line here at the edge there for my line where the set square will rest on. So I will move it to 3. So draw this, then move up again. When you get to 2, draw this, then finally at 1, make sure the set square is resting on the ruler. Then at 1 we have this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be transferring this now into this. Okay, so you can see this is our 0 now, this 0. Okay, this part here now, this OA, so we can say this is our A at both the top and at the bottom. Okay, you can see that now. So from here now, so 1 to B, that is 1B. This 1B now, I'll come here, transfer to this side, so both up and down at that point there. So we take note of the points. This is the point, this is the point. Then I'll go to, okay, I'll do same for this other side as well. Do same for this other side. Take note of that at this point here. So this is my point and this is the point. Take note of the point. I hope you can see that. So we'll go to 2 now. 2C. Move it down until you get to the circumference of the circle where you have C. Then come to 2 here. So strike this. Okay. This part here. So this is the point. And this is the point. So I will do same with the same compass length. Do not let the compass shift, okay, so that it's going to be accurate. So we take note of this point here and this point here. So next one is 3D. Reduce the compass length to this. So I'll put it at 3 here. Okay, we have this. Then for this other part, okay, you have this part here. Then you do same for this other side. Okay, so both up and then down. So we have it this way and this way. So it's going to pass through these points now, this part here and also this part here. So I'm going to join my curve together, all the point together with a smooth curve. So we are going to be having isometric circle. Then I'll join these parts now this way. Okay, I will join these parts now. Just highlight it with your pencil and your French curve. Then I will have this part. Okay, I will draw this part. Okay. This part that way. Finally, I will have these parts this way. So this completes our isometric axis. I hope this is clear using the transfer method. Okay, thank you very much for staying tuned. God bless you.